This is a hydrological cycle. Warning: this program contains R18 material. R18 because it contains extreme educational material. Let us see the hydrological cycle. This report from NASA contains hours of randomness. You do not want to read this, unless you want to. This cycle is what causes rain, and more rain, and rivers and floods, and groundwater and perforation in the rocks. Look at this image. You have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up! You probably have seen the sun if you are older than 8 years old. The sun makes the fun go round. This causes evaporation. It's like invisible upside down rain. It can come from animals, puddles, seas, lakes, rivers, swimming pools, spa pools, your bathtub. You get the point. Where water comes from plants. This makes it upside down rain from soggy plants getting warm from the sun. The big brainy guys in white coats call it evapotranspiration. Remember that. It might save your life. Animals, puddles, seas, lakes, rivers, swimming pools, your bathtub plus sun equals evaporation. Evaporation. Soggy plants plus sun equals evapotranspiration. Evapotranspiration. This goes up and makes the air go soggy. Soggy air. Soggy air is called humidity. Once there is too much water in the soggy air, it will make puddles in the soggy air called clouds. They are big puffy white things, like this and this and this. When soggy air turns into clouds, it is called condensation. Then if the clouds get too full, they spill, and this is caused by the clashing of small microscopic particles in the atmosphere with water particles and them joining together to form droplets no bigger than 100 microcentimeters across, which is just big enough to hit all the smaller drops, causing the small drops of 10 micrometers to adhere to it, causing heavy drops that can't be held up by air currents, causing precipitation. That is the boring scientific blabble. When clouds get full, they rain. Rain is called precipitation. Precipitation. Okay, you remember that. Recap time. Animals, puddles, seas, lakes, rivers, swimming pools, spa pools, your bathtub plus sun equals evaporation. Evaporation. Soggy plants plus sun equals evapotranspiration. Evapotranspiration. When clouds get full, they rain. Rain is called precipitation. Precipitation. When rain hits the ground, it makes surface runoff, infiltration, and underground flows. Let's talk about surface runoff. This is when rain or precipitation hits the earth and makes water flow on ground into drains, rivers, creeks, random canal thing. Now, recap time. Your brain is going crazy, but you can handle more. Animals, puddles, seas, lakes, rivers, swimming pools, spa pools, your bathtub plus sun equals evaporation. Evaporation. Soggy plants plus sun equals evapotranspiration. Evapotranspiration. When clouds get full, they rain. This is called precipitation. Precipitation. Surface runoff. Drains, rivers, creeks, random canal thing. That's surface runoff. When water goes into the ground, it is called infiltration. Infiltration is water going through the soil. This comes from water going underground and rivers leaking like this to make underground flows. Imagine underground flows as rivers buried underground. They flow to the seas like all rivers do, or they turn into an aquifer, an underground lake. Your brain is making you see things now. You will dream the water cycle. The last one is discharge. This is water flowing back to the sea, like this and this, underwater rivers. Now the cycle will start again, but you know all about it, so you won't be attacked by a tornado while walking to the dairy. Now to become an expert on the cycle, you need to know where the water is. The water is stored in lakes, rivers, seas, ice, aquifers, snow, and humans. Now, the last recap time. Animals, puddles, seas, lakes, rivers, swimming pools, spa pools, your bathtub plus sun equals evaporation. Evaporation. Soggy plants plus sun equals evapotranspiration. Evapotranspiration. When clouds get full, they rain. Rain is called precipitation. Precipitation. Surface runoff, drains, rivers, creeks, random canal thing. Surface runoff, water going through the soil. Infiltration. Infiltration. Imagine underground flows as rivers buried underground. They flow to the sea like all rivers do, or they turn into an aquifer, an underground lake. Discharge. This is water flowing back to the sea. And the water is stored in lakes, rivers, seas, ice, snow, aquifers, and humans. Now you can turn the screen off, drink a Coke, and have a lie down. I just crammed half a year of education into your noggin for less than 10 minutes, for free.
Water from a little puddle turns to gas, evaporation. The gas forms into puffy clouds, condensation. The clouds get heavy and the rain pours down, precipitation, and more puddles on the ground. Oh, the water cycle round and around. Vapor goes up and the rain comes down. Water in the sky, in the ocean, in the ground. It's all in a cycle going round and round. Some clouds look like a horse's tail that's cirrus. Some clouds look like cauliflower that's cumulus. Some clouds look like a blanket of gray that's stratus. There are high clouds, low clouds, and in between clouds. Fog on the ground is also where we've seen clouds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, the water cycle round and around. Vapor goes up and the rain comes down. Water in a river, in a glass, in a cloud. It's all in a cycle going round and round. When warm air meets cold air, trouble brews. That could mean a storm, and that's bad news. A hurricane can form when that happens near warm water. Look out if that storm reaches land. Get out of the way, grab your sons and daughters. Crash, bash, boom, and kabam. Oh no, we forgot Uncle Dan. I'm okay, I'm alright. I was just hiding in a garbage can.
He was hiding in a garbage can.
Oh, the